With me now, James Heappey. He's the Conservative MP for Wells. Good morning to you, James.
Morning, Claire.
Now, I know, James, you live in Axbridge. Are you surprised by the announcement?
Yeah, I was surprised, actually. Especially when you read what Bristol Water have said, that they think they no longer need to do it because of better weather predictions as a result of climate change being not as severe as they thought, and sort of different projections on population growth. You would have thought that neither of those things have significantly changed in the last 2 years, and so it's a sort of slightly odd explanation. But there we go.
Do you believe that our water system can cope with growing population if we look at that factor?
Well, I guess you have to take Bristol Water at their word. I have to say that it is not an area of expertise that I have. The sort of intricacies of what the water pipes are underneath this country. The Southern Resilience Scheme, which Liz was just talking about in your clip, is supposed to have sorted out any immediate issue. And frankly, the disruption that people locally have suffered from the construction of the Southern Resilience Scheme, I've got casework ongoing at the moment to do with the continued closure of the Strawberry Line, which is a big tourist attraction locally for people who want to sort of cycle between Cheddar and Yatton. And that is closed currently in part because of the Southern Resilience Scheme. So on the one hand, Liz is absolutely right. People will be breathing a big sigh of relief that this is not more disruption caused by Bristol Water. On the other hand, there was a bit of me that was a little bit disappointed. When the second reservoir was first designed, it included a beach, which was hugely popular locally, and people could see it being a really cool tourist attraction. Bristol Water then deleted the beach from subsequent designs, and people's enthusiasm for the reservoir dropped off very quickly thereafter. That perhaps was a bit of a shame. It would have been, if we could have persuaded them to put the beach back in and to have dug it, then, Cheddar on the beach would have been a good thing. But it wasn't to be. And I suspect, on balance, people will be given Hinckley and in your introduction you mentioned large scale construction projects. Don't forget that we've got the blessed pylons running across the levels from Hinckley to Avonmouth. So removing a third huge construction project from the Cheddar Valley is probably pretty welcome altogether.
Yeah. Is there more to be said on this? I mean, as an MP, will you be speaking to Bristol Water about what they've said, the decision they've made?
No, I'll be getting cross at them about the fact that the Strawberry Line continues to be closed and that we're about to go into a second summer where it looks like the people that are in the tourism industry locally won't have one of the